Okay, welcome today again. We're gonna wait around 2 more minutes in case someone else can join the meeting. And up to that, let me know, have you checked the platform? Have you go through the activities? You have any questions so far? No? Is everything okay then? Please, I need you to have your cameras on. Please, always. Angie, you're supposed to
Miss,
have,
I can start the camera.
you have issues with that?
Yes. Can I leave the room and
Come again, yes, I
yes?
will call you again. Okay, so let's wait another minute up to Angie is able to come again. Wait a second, please.
Miss, I get a message that the camera cannot be started.
Can be start, okay, maybe you can fix that maybe for next class, okay? Either way, let's try to prove everything or to test everything before we get into class, because remember that it's important. Kelly, has your camera going?
I was going to tell you about that. You know, it's not the computer, it's Zoom, because I proved the camera in other apps.
Okay.
And it works perfectly. But here, I don't know what happened with Zoom, but I cannot use the camera here. I don't know why.
Have you tried going to the part where it says stop video? It has some options there. Then you got video settings.
Where?
In the below part, there's there's a little camera and says stop video or detener video. And then
Yeah.
go, like, you can see.
Okay, I'm here.
Menu, and then the first option is always the camera of the computer. And then if you're trying, for example.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, I had a problem with, because I was trying to install a Snap camera. When I was doing that, even though I put the camera of the computer, it didn't start. So maybe that could be one of the issues. Or you can go to set video to reset the settings, maybe. If you go to configuración del video, you can go and through some options. Try to do that. If nothing works, we hope for the best to see if you on the weekend you can fix that, okay?
I'm here, but it's supposed to be, it's everything okay. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe you.
What about your phone? I told you to use your phone, remember?
I want me to use my phone right now. I mean, it's like 15%, 16 battery.
Start time, because we have 2 hours. Maybe if you charge it like for half an hour or some minutes, you are able to use the camera, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So Angie, you need to figure out what's happening as well, okay? Because remember, it's a must for me to see you for every class that I have to really see your faces to see what you're doing. So Kelly, it's a pleasure to meet you. What happened yesterday? Kelly Munoz.
So sorry, I have problem.
Okay.
Personal.
You had connection problems.
No, personal.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, honey. Is everything okay now?
Yes.
Ah, thankfully. Okay, so we are going to do a little review of some idioms. Remember that yesterday we did an activity. By the way, Kelly, I sent the activity in the chat. Second and third. Were you able to see it?
Yes, I
haven't.
finished.
Oh, perfect. I haven't actually checked the. I have been very busy though, but either way, I'm checking everything on Thursday because today we have something in the school, so I cannot do anything today. It's gonna be a really really busy day. But for those that didn't come to class yesterday, I sent the link that we used yesterday in class. I send it through the Zoom group, and in order you to do it, okay? That it's really important, so you cannot miss what we do every day. That's the maybe advantage of this kind of mode. So now, Carlitos, how are you?
Hi, Miss. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
I'm finally getting back
Getting back? Where? Ecuador.
to Ecuador. Yeah.
Yay! When, honey?
The next week, August the 6th.
Yay! Oh my God, that's a really good news. You make my day, honey, today. You make my day. I'm really happy for you. You should be
Yeah.
smiling a lot.
I've been trapped here for around 6 months,
Wow.
and I came completely alone. And I haven't seen my parents in
You're gonna make me
all
cry,
time.
honey. Oh my God, for real. Well,
Yeah.
either way, everything is just a test. Remember that there's something greater than us that makes things happen. So maybe this was just a test for you. You're very brave, honey. I'm really happy for you because you're coming back. I had a cousin, actually, one of my little cousins. Well, not that little. She's about your age. That she went to the United States to study and to study in English, a course over there, and she went on March 13th. She got over there and she got stuck because everything about the quarantine started. She couldn't study, and she just came back a few weeks ago because she was trapped there. Nobody let her coming back. Well, I know the feeling, honey. That's what I'm trying to say. I know the feeling. So I'm really happy, really, really happy for you. Okay, so let's start. I'm going to share my screen in order to make you could be like a I'm sorry, like a little quiz, but I'm going to ask randomly what some idioms are trying to say. Remember, as we saw yesterday, an idiom is not like always exactly what we're saying, but we're trying to express something else using a bunch of words, okay? So let's see if you can guess what this means. Can you see my screen, guys? Yes, thank you very much. Okay, multiple choice questions, subject right answer to proceed. You are free to tell me your answer, okay? In the first one says, you are very crabby. What do you think it means? You're very happy, you're very sad, you're very excited, or you're very raunchy? What about you, Carlos? What do you think you're very crabby?
I think it is. You are very excited.
Let's
Me
see.
too.
No, you're very grouchy. Grouchy, it's like you're kind of angry. You don't understand anybody too much. You're like, "Ugh," everything bothers you. That's crabby, okay? My watch is a real dinosaur. Newton, what do you think that means? Is it strange,
it's
huge,
legacy.
really old, or one of a kind?
Really old.
It's really old.
I have 2 Newtons, yay! Oh my God, okay.
No, that's
Really
what it says.
old, let's listen to Madeline. Yes, very good. It's really old. That sounds fishy, Madeline. No, not Madeline, Newton now. The real Newton.
Okay.
Sounds interesting, suspicious, weird, or funny?
Miss.
Suspicious.
Yes,
Oh, miss.
yes, yes.
Okay. I use my phone like a webcam.
Okay, it's okay.
But just now, my mother's call me. So can I turn off my camera?
Yes,
in
yes,
a
honey,
minute?
don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. So, real Newton, please. Sounds fishy. Interesting,
Well,
suspicious, weird, or
the
funny?
real me thinks that it's the letter B. Suspicious.
Suspicious. Yay! Very good. You're excellent, real Newton. Next. The plans for my party are up in the air until the world gets healthy again. Let me put this right here. So, Kelly Cuadros, the plans for my party are up in the air up until the world gets healthy again. Plans are far away, plans are happening now, plans haven't been decided yet, plans will happen very soon.
Let me think. Okay.
Okay. Remember that we don't have to understand.
Between C and D.
I need
But
to
I'm going to say D.
C and D. Which one? Take one, take one, take one.
D.
D. There you go. He was.
My answers are in the
Plans
chat box.
haven't been decided yet. I had butterflies in my stomach waiting in line for the roller coaster. Kirsten, Janet, Reyes Rosales, sweethearts, please. You feel confident, felt full, felt
D.
felt never.
I think it's D.
Letter
And
D.
my answers are in the chat box.
I have seen it yet already. Don't worry. I felt very nervous, very good. Butterflies in my stomach. It's when you're nervous or some people think they're in love. Jack needs to hit the books if he wants to get straight A's. Jair, what do you think? Jack needs to slap a book with his hand. Jack needs to study, or Jack needs to...
Jack needs to study.
Yes, very good. Let's see. Good. Okay. My brother went bananas when he won tickets to the Super Bowl. Maria Jose, what do you think? Read the whole sentence, please. Maria Jose Caballero.
I am reading.
Oh, okay. I love your thinking, Maria Jose. What do you think it means someone went bananas? Haven't you heard that?
Yes, you went banana, but it's when someone is kind of crazy, but I don't remember it well. If when they are really happy about something, they are excited. But I am not
You're
sure if
absolutely
it is
right.
A or C.
It says, my brother.
You went bananas.
You went bananas, exactly. My brother happy and crying tears of joy. My brother was angry, shouting and shaking his fist. Or my brother was very emotional in a crazy over the top way. What do you think? Give me an
I
option,
think
A or C.
maybe A.
Let's see.
I think A.
It's
Ah,
letter
sí,
C. You were right actually at first. It's when you are crazy in like a, I don't know, in a huge way that you went bananas. You get very crazy and stuff. Very good, Maria Jose, either way. Good reasoning. My friend is a social butterfly. Karen. Karen.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. It's kind of tricky, this one.
Okay.
Um, letter A.
My friend is carefree. My friend loves being around people. My friend is very shy. My friend is nervous. What A, B, C, or D, honey?
A.
Let's see. No. Being a social butterfly, it's like when someone is really outgoing and you like to be everywhere with everyone. That's a social butterfly. Goes flying around. It's like, if you think it's like flying around everyone and being around a lot of people, that's a social butterfly, okay? So Mr. Grayson told that he was all ears. Wagner, what do you think about that? We saw that expression last year.
He's listening carefully.
He's listening carefully. Let's see. Excellent, Wagner. Okay. Let's keep going. Mr. Nichols has a sweet tooth. Kelly Munoz, what do you think it means?
Letter C.
Miss Nichols has, can you see? Miss Nichols,
Letter B.
Miss Nichols loves sugar. Which one, A, B, or C?
Letter C.
Let's see, let's see. No. When I say sweet tooth, it's because I love sugar. I'm sorry. Because I love sugar. I love candy. I love to eat sweet stuff. That's the relationship between sweet teeth, okay? Janie accidentally spilled the beans. Who can tell me about that? Vaca, Andrea Domenica Vaca. Spill the beans. What do you think that means?
D.
D. Letter D. This one?
C.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Letter C. Janie, so a secret. Spill the beans ends with you said something that you don't supposed to say, okay? Sue and Betty were like two peas in a pod. Let's see. Ricardo Vera.
Okay, let me think. Is C? No, A.
Are you sure? Remember that everything is not the exactly same thing that you say.
I think it's B.
Okay. It's
Ah,
actually C. Betty and Saturn were close friends that like similar things. Two peas in a pod, it's like they are very similar. Okay? They're very similar. They are very alike. They have a lot of things in common. It's like when you and your best friend, you're like two peas in a pod because you can talk about everything. You have a lot of things in common. You like the same things, etc., etc. Those are two peas in a pod. What are we doing today? With the information that you got yesterday and also the ones that we saw here, you are going to create a mind map, the mind map you like. I don't know if you saw that I sent you a rubric for the mind map in your group. I guess I did, right? Either way, I'm gonna send it again. I have a rubric to check a mind map. What is a mind map? You can use a graphic to put everything you need together about any topic you want. In this case, we are talking about idioms and idiomatic expressions or slangs as we saw yesterday, okay? We are going to put concepts, examples, which are the most common. Anything you can get from that topic into a mind map will work, okay? That is something I'm gonna grade using the rubric that I'm about to send you to the group, okay? I will give you around 20 minutes to to put together your mind map. You can do research. What I mean is that you can find information on the internet to put in your mind map. That doesn't mean you're gonna take a mind map from internet and put it as yours because I'm comparing informations, okay? Remember that we have to respect copyright, okay? So I'm going to send the rubric in case I haven't. I'm going to check now, and you are going to do your mind map in a Word document. In the Word document, you have the option of using formats of a mind map. They already have a lot of formats about that. You can use any you like according to all the information that you're going to put over there, okay? Let me send you the rubric to check first. Let me share it with you for you to see it, okay? Give me just 1 second. There you go. Oh. Let me share. Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, it's right here. All right. And can you see my screen? Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you see
Yes.
what I shared? No?
Yes.
There? Okay, in here you have a scoring rubric for mind maps. I got a structure, explanatory, communication, connections between sections, extent of coverage. The highest level is level 4. Ideas provide a complete picture with a high degree of imagination and creativity. Then comes explanatory, clear and highly effective indication of connection between ideas and central image.
Miss,
Then comes,
sorry, I'm interrupting you, but there's only showing the file explorer.
Speak aloud, honey.
You can only see the documents, you know, the list of documents. We cannot see the document there,
okay,
like the mind map.
I'm gonna share it on the group. Either way, let me read what this is about, okay? Listen carefully what is the highest level. Either way, you're gonna be able to read it by yourselves. I was like in a structure, ideas, the highest level is level 4. Ideas provide a complete picture with a high degree of imagination and creativity. Then comes exploratory, clear and highly effective indication of connection between ideas and central image. Then comes communication, highly effective use of keywords and images and deep understanding of topic. Connections between sections, effective use of color codes or links to make connections between ideas meaningful. Extent of coverage, highly effective effort to connect main ideas together. Then comes an explanation of each one of the topics that the rubric covers. So always fly high. I mean, try to put your presentation, your Word document, your mind map, whatever you want, whatever you're doing, into the highest level. Try to get closer to the highest level because, of course, there are 4 levels. Each one is divided by grades. The level 4 is between 9 and 10. Level 3 is between 7 and 8. Level 2 is between 5 and 6. And level 1 is 4 and less. Okay? Having that clear in your minds, you can start working. I'm going to check the chat, the Zoom group that we have, in case I haven't sent the rubric, and I'm gonna send it right now, but I think I already did. Either way, let me check and you can start working on your Word document to create your mind map, okay? You will have around 20 minutes.
Miss, sorry,
Once that you're finished, I'm sorry, Newton, what?
Can you repeat the topics of the mind map, please?
Idioms and idiomatic expressions or slangs. I'm gonna put it on the chat box, okay? Can you see it? The topic, that's the topic. Okay, perfect. So that goes like in the middle of your mind map, depending on how you're gonna do it, what format you're gonna do it. I want you to be free on that part. You can be as creative as you want, but you need to feel all the concepts, okay? You need to, you can find examples about the mind maps, what it's gonna be better, what it's going to explain better what the topic that you are going through, etc., okay? Start working, and once that you finish with your Word document, you're gonna send it through the Zoom group, okay? The Word document, you're gonna send it through the Zoom group so I can check it. And the title that I gave you, you are going to add your name to it. For example, idioms, lowercase, idioms, idiomatic expressions, slangs, Newton Toledo. Idioms, idiomatic expression, slangs, Maria Jose Caballero. You need to add your name because I'm going to download all the documents, put them on a folder, and I need to know who did it, okay? So I can grade them. Got it? Any questions so far? No? You're so smart. I love you very much. 20 minutes. Chop, chop, please. Thank you. Just to be clear, idioms and idiomatic expressions are the same thing. They have a slight difference, but with the slangs. Okay, don't get confused. It's just a way of calling them. You can call them either idioms or you can call them idiomatic expressions. Slangs are a little bit different. So you need to find those differences between idioms or idiomatic expressions and slangs, and also put it on your mind map to highlight it, because probably if someone else that doesn't know see your mind map, then they will like wonder what is the difference, or they might confuse it, and it would be cause like a little issue there. So, okay. Remember that idioms and idiomatic expressions are the same thing. The difference is with slangs. How are you doing, guys? Suffering, it seems like it, Kirsten.
Actually, I think my mind map is really beautiful.
I know, just like you, honey. I'm bet on it. Gerald, what happened with your camera? Andres, what are you? I can see more than your hair. There you go. I really miss to see your faces, Cuadros and Andraka. Nicole, how you doing? You seem so focused. I love it. The same as Natalie. Natalie, what are you? What are you up to? You're cool? Jair, what about you? He's even focused, even more focused than everybody. Jair, how are you doing with your mind map?
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Very good. What about you, Wagner? You look worried.
No, I am fixing it
Okay.
and decorate.
Decorating? Very good. Ricardo, what about you?
Um, I'm fine.
Okay. Newton, what about you?
Well, actually, I'm very concentrated in doing that, but I think it will be really good.
I
Quite
can
messy,
see
but
that. I can see. Don't get stressed, Newton. Please relax, breathe a little bit.
I'm trying to. Thank you.
Try to find your happy place and then keep working. Okay. I'm gonna give you around 5 more minutes. I guess at this time of the class, you're probably just decorating, giving the format to it, not doing anything like 5 more minutes, and then I hope you send it through the Zoom group, please. We're running out of time and I need that before the class finishes. Okay, guys, we are almost running out of time. So let me tell you that I'm going to wait for your work up to 10:30, okay? Perfect. So we are gonna finish the session, but you keep on working because I'm gonna be waiting for your documents. Remember to put on your document your name and last name so I can identify. If it's not like that, that's simple, I won't receive it, okay? So anything, let me know by the Zoom group, okay? Bye, guys. 10:30 top.